Good afternoon, nice to meet you. My name is Nero Alexander Fonseca Cruz, and then we will talk about intersexuality with the reading stocks and facts of daily life. So I will use the IV terms of human ingenuity as well as I said in the technology sites. Which society fakes and unfortunately are good discoveries, but their use is not correct. That is my thesis statement. That all that humans create is not used for the goods of humanity. They use for the destroy to get power and battles. Okay. We currently live in a world with power and money and empowerment and ethics along which value are left and in the background. If we see in the front of the economic or business point of the view, we will be a capitalism regime. But with this, I do not criticize capitalism. We make the use of these words like a worst weight. Since the mentality of the businessman, yes, is to act with the mind and nothing from the hair. To get production a lot of money, a product a capital, and create a sustainable heritage. But first, we will to talk about the extra of the reading that the teacher gave it in the class. Yes, that was a reading that have a central topic, and I will relate it with the two events that I select of the daily life. Yes. The reading we discovered the same theme that we will talk in the war in historical events. In this story, he tells about a group of hackers that were creating a unique programming of information theory. Of course, this was illegal, but that generates powers, it marks a territory, and it happens in wisdom and not public because everyone will have access to information and the central idea. That one that has the information in the power can manipulate the same things happens in the events that I select that are two, or we can use it three: the atomic bombs, the pandemic, and the industrial revolutions. There are three events that I will speak into detail and release it without the term of human community. Okay. The ones that have information have the power and have to manipulate. The scientists, researchers of the atomic bomb, that was a scientist of Germany, a researcher that have the idea that was worth of gold, yes, and the time he know it can be the like have a given the as a weapon and or not far from the COVID, yes, that we can use it in relation with the COVID. Because what is happens that he have the knowledge, yes, and he use it for create advances in the technology. That's why I select technology in human ingenuity. By the governments see that idea like a power of gun and have military power, have a lot of money and be the best, yes, the best countryside, the best territory environment than others that the competitions. That happens also with the COVID. We see for the vaccines, they are were fighting for have the first the vaccine and the better one because we see the first vaccines were good but not really good like the last ones that were created in the United States because use DNA modifications and that makes the efficiently inside the body that is really good. So that's what's happened. The ones that have the power, the knowledge, have the power. What happens if all the people know how to make the vaccines? The power, the information is public and not have sense. So that's my point of view, like related with the story, because in the story, as a group, the hackers have the programming, access to information that other people not do. That is not traditional, yes, not all people be hackers and enter out the information. But we see that at the end of the story, one of the familiars of the members of the group of the hackers get access to the information. And what happened there? They lose the power because now the information is public. He is going to use it to have power and he's going to make it public and have sense. So in the case, the hackers need to create other program. That's why in the events they were really serious and they're very exciting. What happened with information. Also, we can make it a relation with phases of space because what happened there that the two states, United States and the US, Russia, sorry, um, They have the knowledge of get a rocket and a spacecraft to send it to the space. And what happened? That they have inside people that were seeing the information, and when they see the information, the other band is going to have it, and it loses the power because now both sides are going to have the information, and is going to lose the competitions. So that's all, like my relationship, and the other part I do my partner casas. Thank you, teacher.